Hi to all our families. As Australia continues to respond to the COVID-19 coronavirus, our Lifelong Learning Centre community is reviewing daily the necessary steps to ensure that we continue to provide a safe, healthy environment for your children and for our people. We're absolutely committed to staying open for families and continuing children's early learning journey as normally as possible. Let's start with our morning routine. On arrival, all families and children must use our hand cleansing stations before they enter any further into our centres. Your childcare centre may have introduced a pick-up and drop-off zone where families meet our friendly educators every morning and afternoon. This minimises the amount of people walking into each learning room and through our centres. Temperature checks, which were already regularly used for children who appeared unwell, will now take place each morning and each afternoon. If your child's temperature is above 38 degrees, we'll ask you to take them home and to join the class remotely through Story Park, Zoom, or use our Lifelong Learning Home Hub until they are well. Our educators are also temperature checked to ensure that they are well and able to care for your children as well. Correct hand washing has always been part of our standard practices. We wash our hands and prompt the children to wash their hands frequently throughout each day. Surfaces are cleaned frequently to avoid cross-contamination and to keep our toys and resources, counters, furniture and floors clean and hygienic. Social distancing, as directed by the Australian Government, can be adapted to a certain point in childcare settings, and each of our centres is monitoring and adjusting the social contact between children and between our educators. The policies and practices our educators use every day are aligned to the Department of Health and the guidelines for early education services in Australia, so you can feel reassured when your child is in our care. As we continue to adapt our policies and our practices to the directives of the Australian Government, our commitment is to keeping our people and our families informed. We are all doing the very best during this very challenging time, and we are so appreciative of the support and constructive feedback that our families are providing to us. For families who choose to self-isolate their child despite the measures that we're taking in our centres, we'll support you to continue your child's learning journey at home. Your educator and centre manager will work with you via Story Park and remote video sessions and make it easy to keep in touch with their friends. Visit our Lifelong Learning at Home Hub and use the resources and programs available there and on our YouTube channel to find a wonderful resource or program for you and your child to enjoy at home. Together, we will get through this.